Hello and welcome to my Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time tutorial. I'm actually just going to explain how this is going to work during the cutscene, and then pause it till after. But I will be explaining beginning to end, including side quest items, not the hearts, but items like Nairu's Love, how to get them, and all that kind of stuff. So let's get started. We're going to start in the forest, of course, at the beginning of the game, and then it will progress as we go on. This is an Ocarina of Time tutorial by Martyr1991. You can subscribe if you like. Thanks for the support. Okay, we've reached the beginning of our tutorial. Let's get started here. I usually start by getting the sword first, which is up in the training area when you come out of your house. You'll just come around the corner right here, and it's straight back. It's a little cave in the ground. You crawl through, and mind you, I'm going to show you where the hidden five ruby things are, because you need to get 40 rubies for the shield. You need the shortened shield in order to get to the Great Deku Tree. You kind of have to get it. The first ones are in here. There's one right here, and there's also some 1 rubies for the grass. There'll be a giant rock. Just let it pass by. Once it passes by, you can come through, get the other 5th ruby, and then just continue if it's been a short enough amount of time for the rock before the rock catches up. Here's the sword. Your first sword is the Kokiri sword, or the Kokiri sword. Combat. It's good in combat when you can get really close. It doesn't have as much of a range. You'll feel a big difference from this and the Master Sword. And you'll feel a big difference between the Master Sword and the Big Goron Sword, which is the side quest item. I'll be showing you how to get the one which does not break. The fake one you buy from the Goron in the cave, if y'all have gotten there, does break. And it costs 200 rubies, so it's not even worth doing. The real one is actually a really long side quest you have to do. But it's not hard, it's just annoying because you have time limits on stuff. The second hidden, this is the only one that's really hidden. Equip the sword, first of all. Equip the sword. And the first one is right here. Just stand diagonally without actually jumping up there, and just swing the sword. There you go. The next one is, as you saw, was over there. You just run across the bridge. Let's see here. So, yeah, here we are. Here it is. And then the last, actual one that you can't get more than once is behind this house right here. And then we're gonna, the next, about 10 rubies we need, 10 or so far till 40, we're just gonna get by jumping across these stones, going in a house. When you jump across without touching the water, you get a ruby. And, if you enter a place and walk back out, you'll get it again, just by jumping back across, like this. Uno, dos, tres. We only need to do it one more time here now, and that should give us a little over 40, so we can get the shield, which you do have to have also, and it does need to be equipped before you go over there. It won't do you any good. Let's see. Here we go. I am going to be cutting the cutscenes out of this tutorial, by the way, so y'all won't have to worry about really long annoyingness that you already have to endure through the game if you have beaten it before. But I mean, even if you have beaten it, there are an advantage to watching this tutorial if you didn't get all the side quest items like the frost arrows, Nairu's Love, what was it? I forget the other goddess's name, but her and wind. And what that does is, when you're in a dungeon, you can save your place, save the game, quit, and then you can teleport back to that location instead of starting back at the beginning of the dungeon. So that makes life easier. Anyways, hold on just a second. Anyways, like I was saying, you just talk to this dude, and he'll let you pass as long as you have the sword and shield equipped, but you need them both. And the next step is going to be the Great Deku Tree, which really is a short and simple dungeon. I also won't be getting any of the maps or compasses in this tutorial. I already know 100% of every dungeon layout. It's like imprinted on my forehead. Do go ahead and get these Deku sticks. You will need them in the dungeon. Better off to get them now than wait. I'm going to go ahead and pause this video so you don't have to watch